What makes living in Cherokee County so amazing? If you're a mountain person, we're so close to the North Georgia mountain, and today we're going to go over the top 3 best mountain town getaways if you live in Cherokee County. Let's get into it. Number 1 at the top of the list is Blue Ridge, Georgia. It's exactly 90 minutes north of the city of Atlanta, Georgia, right up 575 where it turns into 515. Blue Ridge is one of the most popular destinations for tourists wanting to go check out fall foliage. They have a scenic railway, cute little mainstream downtown area that just takes you back into a step in time, cool coffee shops, tons of hiking trails, and if you're an outdoor enthusiast, the coolest fly fishing shop in the whole state of Georgia. So we're gonna start off with my favorite. I'm a big mountain biker, and if you're into mountain biking, the Aska Trail System is a perfect place. Unwind, get the lead out, have some fun, adventure on 2 wheels. And if you don't own a mountain bike, you're in luck. Blue Mountain Bikes located in downtown Blue Ridge, so you can rent an e-bike, it's an e-pedal assist bike, or you can rent old school acoustic bike. And it's just a great way to find out about our sport. They've got guides, they've got people that can hook you up with. So don't forget about Blue Mountain Bikes. Next up, let's talk about fishing. My second favorite thing to do in the mountains is fly fishing. The Toccoa River has some amazing opportunities and some private streams. If you need a guide or you need any gear, you need to go check out Cohutta Fly Fishing Co. right there in downtown. They have a shop with people in there that can guide you to like, hey, these bugs are working here, those bugs are working there. So great tips and tricks. And if you need a new fresh Howler Brothers shirt, they got you covered there too. All right, let's talk about kayaking and tubing. The Toccoa River has an amazing place on the north side of Lake Blue Ridge where you can put in at the Sandy Bottom Toccoa, put in, and it's a nice easy float, couple chill rapids. You can also fish that section of river. If you're a kayaker, it's a fun place. It's chill, it's nothing crazy. It's not whitewater, you don't need a helmet, you're not gonna flip upside down. Well, if you have too many beers, you might flip upside down, but that's on you. If you more required to on your own 2 feet, hiking, I love to hike as well. We spend a lot of time out west living in Yellowstone and other national parks. My wife and I, we love to get out and hike. Our kids love to hike. Blue Ridge is scattered with all kinds of amazing trails, and one of the most popular in the world, the Appalachian Trail. So get on the Appalachian Trail, knock yourself out. You can get all kinds of cool guides and maps online, download for apps, or you can go into one of the cool shops downtown and pick up a map that you can hold in your hands. And if you're just looking for a simple getaway to relax and chill and not recreate, maybe the downtown scene is what you're looking for. It's like taking a step back in time. This cute, quaint little mountain town will give you everything you're looking for, from coffee shops, ice cream shops, burger places, places to find little trinkets and things like that to design your cabin home. Anything like that you're gonna find, and they got some cool parades throughout the year. And don't forget the railway, and make sure you get tickets ahead of time because it will book up. And let me tell you, in the fall when the leaves are changing, it is absolutely epic. Next up on the list, we've got Helen, Georgia. It's like taking a step back into another world. It's like nothing we've ever seen in the South. It is a little piece of Germany, touchdown right in the North Georgia mountains with the architecture, the streets, the shops. It is a super fun place to hang out and take the family, or take a little romantic getaway, or a place to just unwind. So what makes Helen so special? That it is the atmosphere, it is the architecture, it is being in the center of the mountains, and there is so many activities that you can do with your people right there in town. Tubing is one of the most epic things to do in the summertime in Helen, Georgia. So if you love to sit in the cool mountain stream and chill, and it is some amazing people watching, if I might add myself. I've been going there since I was a teenager, and I have seen some funny stuff, and I've had some great memories myself on that river. So there's lots of different companies that you can choose from, and they take you on a bus upriver and you tube down the stream, let out right at your car. They got changing stations, they got everything you need. You don't even need to bring a bathing suit. You could probably buy one there, but I would probably bring your bathing suit. So if you like to fish and you're fly fishing, let me tell you, if you're gonna go fish the hooch in Helen, you wanna make sure you get there early before all the tubers get there. Just a little piece of advice. Or late in the fall when the tubing cuts off and the water's a little too chilly for tubers, some of the best trout fishing in Georgia. Now, if you are an OHV person, you have a Jeep, you've got a Land Rover, you got anything like that you can go explore forestry roads, there's some amazing places just right outside of town where you can get a little off path, get on the gravel, put a little gravel in your travel. Helen's got all of that right there from town. So if that's something you love to do, I would definitely encourage you to get out there, and make sure you download the app X So you can download all those maps. You can see what's open, what's not open. You can even see pictures and tips and tricks. If you like hiking, Anna Ruby Falls is a great place to take and see some really fun cascading waterfalls. You don't have to be an expert. You don't have to be super adventurous. It's really easy to get to, and it's a very moderate hike. If you like to get a little bit more off trail, the Appalachian Trail, again, is really close to where Helen is too. When you're in downtown Helen, you don't feel like you're in the southeastern United States of America, which is super cool and super unique. This little town has some really neat shops and restaurants, German-inspired theme from trinket shops to t-shirt shops, all kinds of fun stuff. They got candy shops, so anything you could want to get into for a little small downtown that doesn't feel like you're in America, they got it. And if you're looking for things to do, they've got everything from tubing, they've got zip lines, all that kind of stuff, maybe even a little mini Gatlinburg. It's not quite that on that scale, but they've got some of those items there. Helen was developed in the 70s with this German theme inspiration. They have an amazing Oktoberfest and lots of beer gardens spread throughout the city. Ellijay, Georgia, this is probably one of my favorite little small towns in the North Georgia area. So Ellijay is right below Blue Ridge, about 20 minutes. So Ellijay has a very cool downtown, rooftop bars, pizza shops, roundabout, cool festivals, and is considered the mountain bike capital of Georgia and the apple capital of Georgia. So what are you gonna do when you go to Ellijay? Let's get into it. Mountain biking clearly is my thing. You're gonna wanna go see Kate and Andrew over at Mulberry Gap. They've got an amazing spread right there, right outside of town, about 15 or 20 minutes with shuttles to Bear Creek Loop, Pinhoti. So if you like to get outside and ride your bike, that is a great spot to go check out. There's also the Car-to-K trail system and Car-to-K bikes right downtown. They've got a shop that's connected to a brewery too. So you're gonna go hang out with those guys, or if you need last minute things for your bike or a quick fix, you're going to go check out Car-to-K bikes. Let's talk about water recreation. Whether you're a tuber, kayaker, or stand-up paddleboard, there's lots of companies that take you tubing up the Car-to-K River. You've got kayaking on that river, you've got the Ellijay River, you've got Carter's Lake. So if you're into water recreation, there are lots of options in Ellijay specifically. Fishing. We always going to get into a little bit of fishing if you're on our channel, because that's something that I just love to do. So you've got Carter's Lake, you've got the mountain streams. So whether you're fly fishing for striper or you're just spin fishing for bass, there are lots of fun places to put in your boat or go wade fishing and fly fishing. And if you need a guy, call Kahutta. They manage that area too. If you like hiking and getting out on your 2 feet, not on 2 wheels, not on the water, you got to go check out the Kahutta Wilderness Management area right there. And that's where Mulberry Gap Central is located too. So if you need a place to unwind, that's definitely a good place to check out. But there are trails all over the Kahutta Wilderness Management area, from the Bear Creek and the Pinhoti trails. Not only can you bike them, but you can hike them too. So right outside of Ellijay, 15 to 20 minutes, you can find a number of different apple orchards. You can go pick apples, enjoy an apple fried pie or anything like that. So if you want to go out and do that during apple picking season, it is a great place to go do so. There's a lot of families that come up from the Atlanta area as a tradition to go and introduce themselves into the fall season by doing just that. Let's talk about food in Ellijay. You've got a really cool pizza place right downtown. You've got mom and pop sandwich shops, you've got ice cream shops, and you even got a regular old Waffle House. So if you need to have some of that Waffle House in your life, they got you one there. Let's talk about mountain real estate. Where do people stay when they go to these places? A lot of times when people come up from Atlanta or anywhere in the southeast to visit any of these North Georgia mountain towns, they typically stay in an Airbnb or a VRBO, which we call short-term rentals, short term for STR. So there is a lot of people who are investing in the North Georgia mountains, and all these little towns have little communities and little sections where like-minded people are getting together and investing and really putting their best foot forward. So what does that look like, and how can you potentially do that? You can always book a call with me. I'm a local real estate professional, so in the description below you will see all that information. Now, if you're looking for a second home, there's a lot of Atlantans, we call them ATLians, that come up from Atlanta to have second homes and have for generations. So a lot of people have generational cabins that have been in their family for many, many decades. So lots of memories have been had. And I've got lots of friends who have some of those cabins in their families, and there is so many cool memories that people have grown up with. So what does a lifestyle in the mountains look like for you? We're seeing a lot of traffic from the Northeast, from the New York section of the United States of America, and even down in the Southwest. People are buying homes in the North Georgia mountains as a second home, but also as a retirement possibility. People that are coming from the north, they don't necessarily want to go to Florida, they want to go to Georgia, have a mix of different seasons. And we're seeing a lot of people from Florida retire and move up to Georgia so they can have a mix of seasons as well. So if you are interested in real estate in the North Georgia mountains, give me a call, 404-553-4799. I would happy to answer any questions you had and lead you to home ownership in the North Georgia mountains. As always, my name is Greg Goode, Goode Home Partners at Real. Peace.